What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everyone? It's Sharnice.
And I'm Byron.
And we're the Mobile Home Elite Investors.
Yes. Today's episode, we are breaking down a rent-to-own / seller finance contract. Okay?
Yes.
Now, first thing I want you guys to do is see that red subscribe button. Make sure you hit that. Subscribe for all the latest mobile home investing tips. Okay?
Yes, all your gems right here with the Mobile Home Elite Investors.
Yes. Okay. So we talk about rent to own, right? We talk about seller finance, and then a lot of you guys, we have a lot of questions on how do you guys structure your deals. Well, here we're going to go ahead and explain. We're going to give you guys an example of something that once you go out in the field, you have something to measure when you're ready to do your deals. Okay?
Yeah, let's get started with some numbers.
Cool. So let's say we got a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, right?
Okay.
And we're in a market where, let's say the average homes in the market are around 10 grand, okay? So for this particular home, we are all in $8,000. Okay. Now, when I say all in, okay, now here's the thing. How do we get our numbers, right? They want to know how do you guys get what you getting for the rent? How do you get those numbers? Well, first thing we want to do is we want to look at what the average apartment rent is going for in the area, okay? For a 2-bedroom, okay? So let's say this particular neighborhood, let's say the average apartment rent is $700. Okay? So, and if we look at it again, it's pretty affordable in some areas of the country, okay? Now, one thing in a mobile park, what they have is pretty different than traditional home. It's called lot rent, okay?
Yes.
Now, what lot rent is, I want you guys to think like HOA fees. You have a condo, townhouse, even some homes are in associations, right? What lot rent covers is all either amenities. It could include water, trash removal, in some states, snow removal. Includes all those things that come along with the park, okay? You're paying for the land, okay?
Yeah.
Now, let's say in this particular, the lot rent is $375. Now, $375 is a good number. $375 is actually the average lot rent in America right now.
That's a great number. Great number for great margins.
Yes, yes. So, with that being said, we know, okay, we got $700 is like the average apartment rent, okay? Lot rent, $375. So we figure how much are we taking in a month? Well, what we want to do is we want to minus this number, 700 minus 375. And that gives us $325 a month that we're taking in. But here's the thing. Remember, this is rent to own.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're not renters, right? We're not renting anyone. So we're actually
landlords.
Exactly. We're not landlords. And we definitely have more content on that coming soon, right? So here's the thing. We tack on a premium. Okay? So in this case, let's tack on a $25 premium. And that reason why we're giving a premium because we're giving home ownership, and we want to be able to reap the benefits, but we want to be able to be competitive in this market, but at the same time with home ownership. So the premium $25. So our number, adding that $325, we're looking at $350 a month cash flow, right? $350 a month. Now, rent to own. How long are the terms, right? So what we normally do is when we look at this thing about it. A mobile home is a motor vehicle. When you go get a car, what do they give you? Normally terms of 48 months to 72 months. We normally provide anything from 3 years to 10 years. So in this case, let's do a 5-year example.
Okay.
So 5 years would be 60 months.
60 months. We're 60, so we only have 60 months.
Cool. So at the end of the term, we're getting $350 cash flow, right? At the end of the term, we get a whopping.
Because you have to multiply that.
Multiply that by 60. $21,000. Look at that number, guys. Now remember, this was our initial investment.
Mm-hmm.
This is the number at the end of the term. This is
60 months. Now you're going to get your initial investment back in 23 months. Okay, so I'm going to put the number 23 next to that because that's when you get that initial investment back. But that is really good compared to the traditional market where sometimes they're not getting their initial investment back until 5 years plus later.
Right.
So you're getting this back in 2 years. Very, very good investment on this deal.
Oh, definitely. Imagine anything 100,000 up.
Yeah.
You do the math on what it normally takes to get your investment. Now, here's the thing. Some people may say, well, I'm only getting $350 a month. Remember, this is how much you pay for the asset, okay?
Yeah.
And this is how much, when we talk about long-term investing, this is what your investment gets. Like this right here, when you go ahead and plug in your numbers for return on investment numbers, it's huge. It's huge. You're almost tripling your money from this initial investment. And these are the benefits of mobile home investing.
Yeah, definitely. But I also want to throw in there too, this is just one deal. So we're just showing you one deal. So imagine even taking this number and now doing this deal again. You have 2, 3, 4 deals. Now you're getting $350 times 4 a month. So you have to look at it like that as well if you want to get in the long-term business.
No, definitely. And then depending on your market, again, we're just giving a market that has, homes, again, 10,000. In our market, we're getting homes 2,500 and less. Like you said, we have $800, $500, right? So in our market. So
depends on your market. So this number is going to depend on your market, and also this number is going to depend on your market as well. Yes,
because we have homes cash flowing 525, and somewhere, in that 400, 525 range. So again, this is just a good tool for you guys to use when you are, going out there trying to structure your deals. This is something pretty standard that you can use. And I mean, if you look at it, you are in affordable housing. If you look at all in, they're paying, put it right up in here, $725 a month.
And that $725 is the $350 plus the $375 of lot rent. Now, again, remember, the lot rent is what they pay to the park. So that's still including the $350 that you'll get every month cash flow.
Yes. And so when you look at that, like, again, this is a standard deal. Being affordable, there's nothing, predatory about that. And, they're owning a home in 5 years. Like, think about it. They're owning a home. Like, normally to get a mortgage, we need 15 to 30 years. Well, you're providing them an even benefit by 5 years. And most likely, again, they're going to take care of their home, just for the pride of it.
Yeah, and even I thought about as far as their initial investment, we didn't touch on our favorite move-in fee. Move-in fee.
Move-in fee. So how do we get the move-in fee? So normally, most move-in fees, right, this number, we do 10%, usually 8 to 10% of this number. So we do 10% of this number, we're getting $2,100 right up front.
And I'm going to put that right above this $8,000.
So when you add these up, $23,100 that you got a total from an $8,000 investment. Numbers are insane.
Yeah.
We love this business. We can't wait for you to actually get out there in the market and make some deals happen, okay?
Yes.
Now, with that being said, hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button as well so we know how this content is doing. Leave some feedback in the comments. We'll be definitely glad to hear from you guys.
Definitely. Or if you want to talk to us, leave your information in the comments as well. We can set that up too.
Yes. So you guys have an awesome one.
Yes.
Hey, and I'm Byron.
I'm Sharnice.
And we're the Mobile Home Elite Investors.